think this is, there it is. All right, terrific. Thanks again for coming to the concert and supporting your children or your grandchildren or your friends that are seated up here on the stage or that were seated up here in the first band. Parents, your dedication to your child's music education is should be thanked, and so it's terrific that you're supporting them and allowing them to have these kinds of opportunities, and they will continue to have wonderful opportunities when they're in high school. And certainly I want to encourage you to continue to support them with their musical endeavors through college. As a college band director, I want to dispel any notion that band takes too much time in college, that you have to be a music major to play. Those are all false. You do not have to be a music major to keep playing in college. And there are opportunities for you to help pay tuition by playing in a college band. I want to make sure that everybody knows this because I think it's important. Every student in the Big Red Marching Band here at Western Kentucky University gets a scholarship, regardless of what instrument they play or what they spin or their major. And first-year student in the Big Red Marching Band gets $1,000. Second-year student gets $1,200. Third-year, $1,400. Fourth-year student, $1,600. They can receive a general elective credit for their participation in it, and it's a great way for them to help pay their tuition. Certainly, if they play in the basketball pep band, they can also get some scholarship money that can help them pay tuition. And so I'm letting you know that because you have invested a lot of time and money and energy into giving them these kind of opportunities, and just know that there are some dividends that will be, financial dividends that will be paid later. And certainly we could take a long time, and I'm not going to do it now, but think about all the other incredible dividends that they're going to get from studying music and studying with their band directors. Which is a great segue for me to now, I think it would behoove us all to thank the band directors of all of these students, because they give up a lot of time and energy, a lot of at times at the sacrifice of spending time with their own family to make sure that these students have these kind of opportunities. So their names are listed in the program, and right now I would like for the students and the parents and the family members to help me in thanking the band directors of these students and providing the opportunity for them. And by the way, those band directors are doing a phenomenal job. Didn't the first band sound fantastic? Yeah, they just sounded great. I know that you'll be pleased with how this band sounds too. They're getting a great music education, folks, and so thank you for supporting them. Our final band today is the Red Band, and it's conducted by Miss Christy Shores. Christy is also a Kentucky girl, a coal miner's daughter. She grew up in Muhlenberg County, went to Muhlenberg County High School, attended Western Kentucky University, and now she is one of the band directors in the Bowling Green City Schools. She teaches at Bowling Green Junior High School and also at Bowling Green High School. Their program today will consist of Flurry for Winds and Percussion, followed by Colonial March, Shalom Chevarim, excuse me if I mispronounced that, and then they're going to close their program today with Blue Ridge Reel. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a warm welcome to Miss Christy Shores and the WKU Middle School Honors Band, Red Band.
today. And I know you're thinking, goodness, they'll hire anybody to do this. I'm going to elaborate just really quickly on what Dr. Schallert touched on. I really didn't do hardly any work today, and I'm not saying that to be funny. All the work was done before I got here. It's all the teachers, it's the parents, it's the administrators, it's everybody. It's all of the people sitting here right now that could be anywhere else. You could be at home, you could be wherever, you could be doing your grocery shopping, whatever you really need to be doing. Thank you for being here. Thank you to all the teachers who do the extra things, even though you don't have to do them, because I understand what that means. Thank you to Dr. Schallert, Dr. Bright, all of their student helpers, their office assistants, everybody who paid attention to every little detail, and for making this event happen. They don't have to do this. In fact, I'm pretty sure this is their spring break happening right after tonight. I'm pretty sure they could be doing other things. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Everybody give one more round of applause. Our next piece is Colonial March. You might notice something familiar. It's based off of the theme of Chester.
And this is going to sound random also. I don't know a single adult who looks on their middle school years and smiles. I don't know a single adult who would say, you know what, I'd like to go do that again. Middle school's a tough time. It's a tough time for all of us. And so I use that when I'm teaching, and especially in this next piece,
I use that to talk about it, you know, like, it's awkward. It is awkward. You're up and you're down, you're high and you're low, and somebody's your best friend right now, and they're going to be your enemy in about 5 minutes, and goodness gracious, it's exhausting. I can only imagine how exhausting it is for parents. I'm not there yet. I've got a 4-year-old and 2-year-old, so bless you, bless you. Anyways, so this next piece is our slow, pretty piece. But it's not really like happy. It's kind of dark, and I chose that on purpose because I talked to him about, you know, like, this is a tough time in life, and let's apply that. So let's think of real dramatic situations, or let's think about our moods and really kind of put that into this piece. And they took to it really well. I spoke their language real quick. So this next piece, Shalom Shavarim, and I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but that's how I say it. This next piece is Shalom Shavarim, and the composer is Timothy Johnson. He's a Kentucky guy also, and they really like this piece.